just make money. So many times we just make money just to make money. We make money just to pay bills. So many times that's all we're focused on. Damn, I got this bill. Damn, I got rent. Damn, I got to pay the light bill. Damn, I got to pay the insurance payment. Oh man, I got to go get maintenance. I got to go do this. I got to go do this. Listen, first and foremost, you have today. You're alive. We are alive today. I don't know about tomorrow. I can't talk about tomorrow. I can talk about today though. Today you're alive. So that means you have another opportunity. You're breathing. You have opportunities to continue to live life. So you got to purpose your money. Put purpose behind your money. You're not just here to pay bills. You're here to experience life and live. So start doing that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I am the local South Florida Uber driver. I'm local just because you never really know where I'm gonna be in the next couple of days, months, years. Hey, but I primarily work the South Florida market. And in today's video, man, today, I don't know, this is just a car talk with Nick. Hey, we just talking, just having a conversation, just talking about, whatever's going on or whatever's on my mind, I guess. I don't know. This video doesn't necessarily have any rhyme or reason. It's all about just talking, So the other day we had the Rideshare Garage. So if you don't know, we do the Rideshare Garage every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that's the Rideshare Garage. It's just a group of guys, regular drivers, and we get on and we just talk. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build a community, try to talk about important things in our community, but mostly we just talk, And one of the conversations this last week was just talking about pivoting. And I already made a video about piggybacking on what the conversation was. So I'm not going to do that again because I know somebody will probably be like, well, you just talked about it. I know. So today's video, man, I'm just adding to a different way. So because I'm in my car, because I'm driving, got a long ways to go. Not really. I'm driving from Pompano to West Palm Beach. As Pascal says, that's my new home because I'm always going up there. But yeah, man, this video is just about having a purpose your income. Okay, that's what today's video is about. Because a lot of times, guys, you make money, whether it be from your job or if you're an Uber driver like me or you're an Amazon driver like I used to be, whatever the case is, however you get your income, we all make income because we got to pay bills. And it's easy to just be like, oh, okay, my money just goes to my bills, because you got the rent payment. If you live down here in South Florida, rent has gotten more and more expensive. I get it because I lived in Miami. And yeah, I was paying $2,800 for a 2-bedroom. It's not fun. It's not fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's average. That's not, that's not even luxury. That's not even, yeah. So I get it. Things, and then you talk about other bills, you still got the light bill, water bill, internet, whatever. You still got other bills, and groceries, of course, are more and more expensive. So it's just like, you're just kind of going through a cycle of everything's getting more and more expensive. So you got to make money. So I'm not here to say don't make money. I'm not here to say, don't pay your bills or something like that. Like, bills are important. We have bills because it's stuff that we want, stuff that we need, stuff that we got to take care of, that we're responsible for. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be in a situation where it's like, oh, I don't got no bills. But then again, if I'm in a situation where I ain't got no bills, I'm probably homeless, right? I'm probably, probably stuck. I'm probably not in a good position. So yeah, now that I kind of got the preliminary out of the way, this, we all make money and it goes towards our bills. But how many people actually say my money has a purpose behind it, and it's just not for bills. Look, I want to be the first person to tell you in this car talks, this first ever car talks, I want to be the first person to tell you that you're not just made to pay bills. What I mean by that is your money is your money. Like, how cool would it be if you said, this is my money and it's going where I need it to go? Now, I don't mean you got to go out and buy some material stuff, you know, a big chain, you know, for if you're a woman, a new purse. I'm not talking about that, like taking command of it like that. I'm talking about in the sense of you got future goals. We all want to travel. Everybody says that they want to travel. You ask 10 people, 9 of them are going to say, yeah, I want to travel. But it's like, okay, what are you doing to make that happen? Are you putting money aside little by little to actually be able to travel? Or are you just saying that? Like, are you actually like, you know, did you formulate a plan? Do you know where you want to travel to? You know what I'm saying? Like, so the point that I'm trying to make, if it's being lost, is that you got to have a purpose behind your income. So yeah, you know, again, I'm an Uber driver, so, you know, that's where the source of my income comes from. As an Uber driver, yeah, I'll make money, but if I don't have a purpose behind it, then yeah, I'll pay my bills and then the rest will go on food, as you can see. I'm just being honest. I'll eat out the rest of my income. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't do that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll damn sure, you know what I'm saying? Or it won't be I'll eat out, you know, I'll find a way to spend the rest of my money. If it's not purpose. But that's the whole point. You got to have a purpose behind your money. Because if you have a purpose, then your money's going towards something. It's just not just a waste. It's not just a routine. Because I don't know about you guys, but it can feel like you just get into this loop of, okay, you got paid. Now let me pay my bills. I paid my bills. Okay, now let me go back to work and let me do it all over again. And you just get into a cycle. Well, you know, and I hope that I hope that you can break that cycle by starting to have purpose with your money. Plan, you know, so like I said, I'm getting pelted with these rocks. So like I said, as you can see, I'm passing by a truck. So like I said, I'm stop saying like I said. We all have goals and aspirations. Okay, if it's traveling, you know, yeah, put money aside. If it's getting a house, okay, start putting money aside so that you can pay, you know, if you're in my case where, you know, you might not have the bestest of credit anymore. And, you know, like I said, because of me, I let go of my car payment. So, yeah, I got real bad credit from that. And it sucks, but because I had really good credit. So, but I do want to have a house. I do want to start, you know, doing real estate. I do want to start having properties and start being able to manage properties and stuff like that. In order to do that, you got to have good credit. Because if not, you're going to be paying so much interest on your loans that it's not going to be worth it. You're not going to ever be able to profit. Because, you know, bad credit equals bad loans. Well, high interest rate on your loans. High interest rate on your loans means that the little bit of profit that you do have is going towards the interest, not towards the principal of the loan, not towards the actual meat of the loan. It's just going towards the fat. And, you know, as anybody with health sense knows, that fat, when you cut away the fat, there's still so much more left to it. Like when we get chicken, you know what I'm saying? When you get chicken, you don't want the fat of the chicken, you want the meat of the chicken. You know what I'm saying? When I go to Popeyes, I don't want them to give me the fat. Nah, bro, listen, all right, cool, you know, I want the meat. Give me the meat, the meat and bones, you know what I'm saying? I want to eat to the bone. I had to do that because y'all know I'm a fat guy. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's just have purpose with your money. So just start thinking about things that you can actually do, you know, that you actually want to do. Cross them off. So for a lot of people, it's traveling. For some people, it's ownership, owning a house. In my case, I'm trying to get a car. I need to get a car because, you I'm trying to get out of renting vehicles because of the goals that I have. I'm trying to get away from rideshare, but I've gotten comfortable because I know the amounts that I can make and things like that. So I have to force myself out of rideshare, and part of that is owning my vehicle, taking responsibility of ownership. For me, and that's not for everybody. I still feel like the best way to do rideshare is to rent, 100%. But like I said, I'm going my own way. Well, really, it's just I want to focus more on my business this upcoming year. Oh yeah, you better believe I'm gonna focus 100% on this business, because at this point I've been paying so much, putting so much money aside that it's like, why am I doing this? And that's the crazy thing. But so again, I just started rambling. I'm sorry. So again, man, just have purpose with your money. Start thinking about the things that you really want to do, and let's start accomplishing them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody waits to the new year. Oh, new year, new me. Oh, this is my New Year's resolution. Oh, yeah. But that don't mean nothing. Like, it don't mean nothing if you don't actually take the steps to accomplish it. You have to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And these are the steps that I'm going to start taking today. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not, in a month. Because what happens is, if you say that you're going to do it in a month will come along, and something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you got a flat tire. Okay, you got to pay for a doctor's bill. You got a bill that came up that you wasn't expecting. Something will happen. Something will always happen that'll take you off your journey. So you got to start today. Even if it's just putting it down. And what I recommend, the last thing I recommend is putting it down on paper. So if you say, I'm going to get paid, every time I get paid, I'm putting $10 aside. I'm going to put $10 aside into this account. Then you got to put that on paper too. You know what I'm saying? Put it on paper, because you want it to be a contract between you and you. You and God. You and yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and you. For me, it's between me and God, but for you, I don't know what you believe in, so it's between you and you. Okay, that's the contract. This is what I'm saying that I'm gonna do. This is what I'm saying that I'm accomplish. This is what I'm saying that I'm purposing my money for. So that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, man. I hope all of that made sense. I hope I didn't ramble too much. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you guys to understand, like, I'm a regular person, but I'm successful because it's not that I'm not successful because I'm super smart. I'm not successful because I'm somebody special. I'm successful because I have a plan and I'm trying to walk the steps of my plan. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm falling all along the way. There's a lot of stuff that happens that I don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's not the greatest of plans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a great position all the time. I'm going through things, really, like real deal going through things. But I'm still successful. Just because I'm stumbling, just because I may have fallen, doesn't mean that I'm not successful. I'm successful because I'm still moving forward. And that's the biggest thing, because my money still has a purpose. Even though I may not be accomplishing it in the time frame that I said, even though I may not have, everything isn't going right, and it's pretty tough most days, I'm still successful because I'm still following the plan. I'm still, and even if I have to adapt the plan, I'm still following a plan, and I'm still pressing on towards the goal that I had. I'm still purposing my money. And I hope all of that can make sense. So yeah, man, I done kind of rambled, but this was just on my thoughts. This is just on my brain. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it encourages somebody. With that being said, man, I'm out of here. Deuces.